Hello, people on YouTube. Welcome in wherever you're watching from, kitchen table, your work cubicle, your work at home desk, the toilet. Welcome one and all. Thanks for clicking on this. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Gonna get all the good stuff. We're gonna examine these. And I really want your guys' help in deciding what I do with these. No, I'm not giving them away. Stop getting excited. But this pair hits this rare sweet spot. I don't know if it's sweet. It's more like bittersweet spot where I like them. I want them, but I've been buying shoes heavy. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting lots of low heat videos lately. Please click on them. But, you know, I'm not made of money. I wish I was. I don't have infinite storage space. Wish I did. And I don't have enough places to wear shoes. Wish I did. So this is that sweet spot where I really like them. But, you know, when push comes to shove, I gotta make some money or make room. This might be on the chopping block of pairs that have to go. So this unboxing is going to determine it, and maybe some of your comments could sway me if we're on the edge, if we're on the border. So stick around, take a look with me, come into, you know, my POV, help me decide what I should do with these. I really wish I could, you know, keep every shoe that I buy and open, but most of the time, you know, I'm either getting like definite low heat where there's no resale in it. They're like, I got them, I'm gonna wear them on some occasion. I'll already, you know, wear them quickly, and that's that. They're part of my collection. Maybe I'll offload them for, you know, down the line, Goodwill, give them away, sell them for a cheap price, but they're mine. Or they're a pair I really like, or they're a high heat pair I'm not like parting with. It's kind of rare where they're in this sweet spot of you know, sellable. They're going for above retail, but like, can we go back here? But I don't love them. Can we go back here? So I hit on these on the Jordan Reserve drop that happened a couple weeks ago on sneakers. Generally speaking, those are always like, you know, mid pairs or below, very low heat. Like they're probably like returns, right? Or they're like some really nice pairs and you can't cop them. Again, weird time where I was actually like, Jordan Reserve had definitely a lot of like low heat Jordan 13s, off colorways of stuff, but they also had a couple heaters, this being one of them, the Jordan 4 Military Blacks. You already know what it is from the title and the thumbnail. And I was actually able to cop. It's kind of crazy. So I was really stoked with that. You know, no one has success with sneakers that often, but lately, I don't know what it is, the sneaker market coming down, the bot protection on the app. Anyways, they ship them to me in this. We went from the Just Do It Steal Me tape to the low environmental impact cardboard, which I'm fine with, but a little flimsy. And now we've gone to this packaging, straight from Nike. This, like, they folded it over and taped it, and you could see that, and no one stole it. That's amazing. Shout out to whoever delivered this, UPS, FedEx. They're usually good. I get shoes all the time delivered to me, and I think they're really good about it. I think only twice, two different pairs of Yeezys once didn't make it to me, like some foams or Yeezy slides, foam runners or Yeezy slides, and I think it was probably further down the supply chain that they left a, you know, shipping container or whatever. I don't think it was my local drivers, because they always, you know, you usually get the same guys throughout the years and days, and my shoes 99% of the time land at the door. So shouts to them, whoever they are, for not stealing, for doing their job. Interesting box. This is the Air Jordan 4 Retro in white, black, neutral gray, aka the Military Blacks. It is a Jordan 4 Retro, but it's not, there's no OG at the end, because this is not an original colorway. Military Blue was an original colorway, but not Military Black. Here's the difference in the boards, if you didn't know, or the boxes, if you didn't know. This is the breads, Jordan 4 breads, still have on ice, haven't worn. These have gone up a ton. I'm thinking I should unload these, make some bucks. You know, they're gonna retro these, you know, in a few years or whatever. These were 2019, it's 2022. You know, give it a few more years, they'll retro those. I probably should sell while they're, you know, worth something. But that's an OG box. Again, this is not an OG colorway. So that's another determining factor, like if I would keep or sell these. Like if this was I really like that military blue. They've not really retroed it in the old 1-to-1 ratio. So that one would be a for sure keeper. Once things aren't an exact retro, I'm less inclined. There's not as much nostalgic attachment to them, or history or storytelling. So this one, we shall see with this unveiling. Before I do that, please subscribe. Takes 1 second. It's free YouTube subscription. No one judges you by who you subscribe to, so just do it for me. Make my day. All right, on to these. Oh, okay, those are pretty nice. These are pretty nice. Man, what makes me think, I think this was probably a return pair maybe, or didn't make it, a canceled order or something, because it came in that weird box, not your typical Nike shipping box. But who's returning these? Because these are definitely going for more than retail. These retail for, I think, $210, and they're going for in the 300s. If you're gonna pay shipping and taxes and fees, you're paying up into the mid 300s for these. What I would take home probably is less than 300 if I was to sell these at a consignment shop or a resale shop or on StockX. Probably, not make too much. I think these came out $230 with taxes. Nike, you get free shipping, which is nice. So not a ton to be made there, but in this sneaker market, this sneaker economy, it's that's been going down. If you can actually make above retail, that's it's decent. The market likes these shoes. Everyone seems to like these shoes, and I definitely like them. Like, that's, I mean, you're already kind of noticing the quality control on these. It's a little, you got, if does the light hit that for you? There's some glue stains. The shape's a little, it looks like these got, crunched a little bit. Let's pull up the other pair. No extra laces with these? I don't think so. No, I'm not seeing extra laces inside. So retail has been creeping up on all the shoes across the board. These would normally be what, $210 back in the day, $290 or $190, and now they're at $210. So I really like this. Here, we'll go through some details real quick. I know this is a these were released a little bit ago, so appreciate you watching if you're watching now, because I know these have been out for a bit, out for a minute. Yeah, the manufacturing date is 11/17/21 through January of 22, almost February. So yeah, these came out a while ago and just now are making it to people's hands, at least this pair. So you got the mesh, the signature mesh there, suede mudguard, smooth, pretty soft leather here. Seemed a little thin, but definitely soft. Your signature traction on the bottom with black hits, that military black around the outside, and the gray black webbing there for the eyelets. Jumpman on the back, not Nike Air. Again, this is in a retro, and sometimes, of course, when they retro, they don't do 1-to-1. You got your Air Jordan there on the tongue, on the inside. This nylon tongue, this is different. This is a thicker padded tongue than a normal Jordan 4. And Jumpman Flight logo right there. White lining on the inside, black insole. That's your main details. Let's compare this to a real retro OG. One that they copied for the most part. I mean, there's some shape differences and things here and there, but see, you don't have the Nike Air on the back. You have the Jumpman logo, and this, you have a cloth tongue liner, not this whatever this is, this nylon. I don't know, what is that, neoprene? I don't even know the fabric there. Different liner there, the softer versus this, again, nylon here. And this is just thicker, seems to be thicker, but you do have the Jordan Flight logo on the tongue. That's the same. Now, one thing about Jordan 4s, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, I do not find these that comfortable on the bottom of the foot. Enclosure around it is fine, but I have the Desert Moss Union 4s that I wear a decent amount, and those things just not comfortable to wear for any length of time if you're standing. That's just me. Here, let's see. Here, I'll bring those out quick so you can see them. I was lucky enough to grab these, and I have the Guava Air Jordan 4s. These bad boys. Yeah, I wear these in an okay amount, you know, probably like once a month, at least a couple times a month. And these are just not, yeah, comfortable on the bottom of the foot to wear, to stand in for long periods of time. So that is one reason why I may sell these. Today, what's on foot? No sneakers. We got this Stussy Benasasi Nike slides, Nike collab slides for easy on, easy off indoor living. Okay, all right, let's put these on. I mean, it's definitely a clean shoe, would go with anything. This is like the black and white dunk of the Jordans, I feel like. I mean, actually really would be the Jordan 1, the black and white Jordan 1, but they haven't retroed those in a minute. Man, that's a retro I want, is the black and white Jordan 1s. Those would sell like crazy. Same with, like, you know, when they retroed the neutral gray ones, Jordan 1s. But those have come down in price, if you've noticed. If you were looking for the Jordan neutral gray, natural gray Jordan 1s, those, you know, that was a big release, sold out, price went up. That was a retro that had never been done before. And that price has come down if you're interested. I bought, of course, way too high, the height of the sneaker market. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I will say with this padding, this nice lining, whatever this is, polyester, that's kind of cozy on the foot. Got my black Nike socks, tube socks there. Not tube socks, but whatever these are, they're your standard Nike socks. They kind of go nice with it. I was trying to look for a crispy white pair of Nike socks, couldn't find any, so I just then went with the black because I wanted to see the white on white look for these. I think that would be fine too, of course. But these, man, I was hoping I wouldn't like them on foot as much. But yeah, standing on them, it's just, I think the ends of your foot, it's kind of uncomfortable right there. The ball of your foot, I feel like these are uncomfortable. Let's put on the other one. Let's put on the other one, see what they look like. This is tough. This is very tough. I do like these. Sometimes white don't hold their resale value if you wear them, because obviously dirt shows. So like, this is kind of a decision you got to make dead stock, I feel like. They go significantly down in value, I feel like worn white shoes do. These are leather, so you can clean them up a little, you know, nicer than some all suede shoes. But so I want to know in the comments, if you're still watching, appreciate you. I'd appreciate you even more if you drop a comment giving me your opinion on these. I know these are definitely, you know, coveted. People want these. The resale price says so. So sometimes I almost feel bad selling shoes that I know people want. I mean, I did want these. I like these. Oh, those, yeah. I think these might be keepers. I mean, if I have to sell them, I have to sell them. Got to, you know, got to pay the bills. You got to, you know, life comes at you. You got to do what you got to do. So that might happen, but I can pay the rent tomorrow, so I may have to keep these. I like this box they came in. That's a cool box. Let's give these a grade. These aren't a collab. Classic silhouette, though. I'm a Jordan 4 fan. I like looking at Jordan 4s. I don't love wearing them sometimes, but I do like looking at them. I think they look dope on other people's feet. Sometimes on my feet looking down, they look a little chunky. They are a chunky shoe. Let's see. Meets the good shoe threshold 7, easily clears that. I think we're into the 8 range for this colorway is real great. How much above an 8 do we give them? These are not a 9. I think we're giving these, if you watch all my videos, I know all my grades are between 7 and 10, but you know, I'm only typically buying shoes that I like. 7 is like that floor, the threshold of shoes that I like. So, you know, if you ask me to grade just shoes across all of the sneaker universe, then yeah, you're going to get more grades. So in case you were wondering, if you are a repeat viewer, all your grades are between 7 and 10. Well, yeah, I'm buying shoes that I like. I think we're giving these an 8.25. 8.25 out of 10. Real clean colorway. Will go with anything. The enclosure, the upper is more comfortable than I thought. A lot of padding. Sizing, I recommend true to size with these. With most Jordans, I recommend true to size. Can you go half size down? These are, again, already uncomfortable on your soles of your foot, on the bottoms of your foot. I wouldn't go half size. Why make these more uncomfortable? Can you go half size up? Yes, but they're a chunky shoe. So it's just adding weight and chunkiness to some already chunky boys. I recommend going true to size. See, I think that's what it is. In the insole, there's no give. So I can feel the upper pressing against, like closing my foot, and then I just feel the ball of my foot already being pressed. And that's part of the problem. You could go half size up and switch out insoles for some comfier insoles. So that's always an option. Let me know in the comments what you think. I am, as of yet, undecided. I like these too much that it's not an automatic sell, but it's, yeah, it's an 8.25, which is high grade. High grade. Really like these. Really dig these, really vibe with these. What's great is, to me, these aren't just necessarily a summer shoe. With the black hits, I feel like you wear these winter too. To me, this is like a winter or a summer shoe, at least in my opinion. Obviously in snow, rain, sleet, maybe you don't want to wear these, but if you're in Southern California like me for the winter, to me, these are a summer and winter shoe, which is pretty dope. Multi-seasonal. Thanks for watching. More Lowheat coming up. Got more pairs coming in. Like a big idiot, so help me out here. Subscribe. Make it worth it for me. Would appreciate that.